and we get on good together as one partnership like that there, and we do work with one another. If they want help on their side of the station, we go across and give them a hand, and if we want a bit of hand on our side, they'll come across and give us a hand. We're all in one. See?
Yeah, we're
all like one big project that's working together.
Now, because you're doing the same, you can go and join over there too. Go on, over on the other side. In there you get.
Mingle in and be as one, boys.
Yeah.
And then we got a big team as one, and we can work together as one.
And just, no, we didn't want you not to be in, because your audience wouldn't have.
Yeah, it's a big audience, it's growing. Yeah. So this goes, these they go all around the world. The thing they're most interested in seeing, although Jack's been great in showing the machinery and that, once we mention that we're working
with young people and that there, and that will give us the government side of that stuff will give us more funding to offer to help us with young people to get their tickets and that, to get more equipment and that for us people that's where we can't get any help in that.
That's right. And this is, there's lots of talk about this, that, and the other, but you guys are actually doing it.
Yep. We're not writing, doing it in a room with pen and paper. We're all on hands on deck.
Yep.
And we are here in the classroom.
Yeah. The classroom is out here in the bush.
Yeah, this was my classroom.
So that's why we're trying to get things to see up and running before we can show the government this side of the stuff.
Yeah. Good. Okay, let's finish it and then we'll do another one.
Well, this is our first of 8 yards that we are going to be setting up at the neighbouring station Windidda. And so we brought all the equipment over from Prenty Downs. You can see all the trucks and the planes up the road. And we got the boys from Wongatha to help us with it, who are from down south. So we've got all hands on deck and we're going to try and get 2 done today. Hopefully 3, but let's aim for 2 because it's our first rodeo. All right.
Carry it between 2 of them. Yeah, that's good there. Yep. Have a look on the back of Dino. Bruiser. See if there's one of them yellow pull straps you can wrap around the poly. All right. There you go. We're going to put the tank about here. Yep.
Zip it. Ding this one.
4. You good? 5. Bloody hell, I don't miss that. Skill, Dad.
That's good.
Skill. All right. Okay. Then I want you to come along. Okay, so another metre. Are we happy tank here?
Yep, I think that's a good spot. That's where I thought.
Yeah.
So once we've got this line out, we will
run a little tickle from here to the...
I'm going to run a tickle from there right out.
Yep, and a tickle across to the bore.
And we want somewhere for dirt to be done. You want to put a bit of loose dirt?
Yeah.
Something 5. Break. Holding it. Go about. Hit another metre. Go again. Alright, come around this side, put the boot underneath, like I am. And here, you have got deadly voltage. You'd have to be pretty clever. You'd have to lick both fingers, stick them on like that onto the P negative and positive, but it's dangerous. So don't hook them up until you've done all the wiring. Alright, all these solar pumps are 1, 2, 3, so they're a brushless motor, which is it's DC, but the controller alternates the current. And black is number 1, blue is number 2, that rhymes, blue 2, and then brown is what you got left over, so it's obviously number 3. So you just, they are numbered and stuff, but if ever you're shortening these cables up, black is number 1, blue is 2, don't even have to worry about it, the third one goes in number 3.
Yep.
We do?
Yep.
Alright.
Dan, can you hold that?
We're going to link these panels in series.
Be on.
That's switched on.
Should I get him in the ear?
Have a look at the pump with the camera, Darren. Don't back pressure it on.
No, I wasn't back pressuring.
We got water, have we? We'll see in a second, it's just test running.
Do you want to then dig out of this? Yes, once we've got some water.
Right. How's it taste?
Hey!
Dirty. Let's let that pump for a minute, because that's pumping bore flow. Hopefully that's not going to chew our bloody rotor and stator out. Nice and fresh.
Crikey, that is.
Hey, Sadie.
It'll soften up the digging.
Yeah. Well, the digging's done, so they'll be happy with that.
I was going to come in with the bucket and just do a couple of bits for it. You've got water.
Take a little while to take it up. It's bloody good.
Not fresh.
It's fresh. Yeah, it's like, you know, what is it? Toothpaste.
The third one's fine. Taste it in it.
That is...
Yeah,
That's nice.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, home water.
It's too good for the cat. Soft.
Yeah, soft. And sort of, you can't taste that.
I reckon we'll just leave that going for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll dump that and I'll dig a hole.
Then once we feed that out, we can lower the trough in and the tank.
So I've dug on the other side.
Oh, you've got a
Pit there, so you can dig for a big bit in there once we're happy.
Yep.
And dig this, and then we'll... You got some firewood to drop on the other
put
side.
it in that hole over there.
No, we've got fire going for our kettle. There's pea bags on the way.
Tea bags on the way. You got back to get some tea bags. There's some drinks in them.
Righto, Jacko.
Move that up a bit.
We'll smooth it out, but if we build it up with any of this material, it'll just blow out.
Blow away.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it'll get on a tilt. So you better not use them with the compacting.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay, we're waiting on you.
Yeah.
You're donating.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you're right. Oh my God.
Not a shot.
No, not having glass. That's not such a problem. I'm all I don't have a bench on that shaft.
That's hot.
Gotta go. So here what we do is we get down, then we scrum. I got the advantage, I got the boots. So you can see we got one humble, modest one here. Yeah, very much like this one. So,
Well, we're going to start first.
well, I reckon, you know, Jack and you should be the...
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So who's running? You got the camera running?
Well, most of the boys met the boys from Penang, Jack, Tim, and
Ant?
Ant. And I only just met
Tom?
Tom. And I'll introduce you to the boys from Windidda Station.
Yep.
On the right, I got young Austin Patch, young R.A. Ashwin, and behind is Silveria Newland, Dre Reese, Kamal and Ashwin, Victor Newland. Hey, all right, then. Yeah. That's the boys from Windidda Station, and I'll hand you over to Top.
Right, so we've got the lads from Wongatha and we've got Danny as well. So Danny's the full-time down at Cledowns under Tom.
Yep. Oh, he did a traineeship, now he's full-time.
Yep, and
Wongatha old boy as well.
yeah, so from up near Loma and Fitzroy. And so we've got Darren.
Behind the camera.
Yeah, behind the camera.
Turned around on yourself.
Yeah, give us a selfie.
Here's the camera. Here's the camera.
Now
There,
you got-
there.
yeah.
Now I got it now. There you go.
We got Darren the cameraman. And we got Pacer. So
That's the bloke on the shovel?
Pacer. No, Danny's on the shovel. Pacer
Danny's on the
Pacer.
shovel. Danny's
Yeah, and then Lennox, who's the film star.
this one.
Man. And yeah, they go to school down in Esperance.
So, oh, sorry. Pacer, Lennox and Darren are
I'll give you
doing
you got on
year 12 at Wongatha. And yeah, they're doing Cert 2s in Ag. And so they come out to the farm at Cascade. And yeah, Danny's a Wongatha old boy, he did a Cert 3. And yeah, he's been out with us for a couple of years now. So yeah, these three boys are Luma. Sorry, Darren's Luma, Pacer Luma and Danny Luma. And sorry, Fitzroy, Lennox Luma.
Yeah, so he's pacing the Fitzroy.
Yeah.
So he's used to this stuff, the water.
Well, all of them are, they all got beautiful water.
Yeah, no, I was smiling with the Fitzroy having sort of
Oh,
flooded a little
flooded,
bit.
yeah.
And when you're doing this on the top and you've got the whole tank full of water, it's really fun when your drill bit falls off in there and you have to go for a swim. You're doing the other way, so you don't want it to. Right, so get your Stilsons, set them to your width.
Hold it on the other.
Yeah, he needs to hold it on the other side. We'll pop up and I'll see how he's going in there. Turn your spanner around the other way. How's that rubber looking? I reckon that's enough. that's the first water point done for today. It's taken us a little bit longer. That's because everyone is learning their jobs in this deployment. So we've got water pumping in now, streaming in, but it's going to be a while before there's enough water in there to fill up the trough. But we've got our pretty tried and tested solar frame here, which is grader blades down the bottom, and they are pinned in with some old mill rod. We've got our controller underneath here, and then we've got our submersible pump down the hole. We've got a tank sensor up in there, and that's buried alongside the water line that goes over to here. And yeah, she's pumping in. It's ridiculously good water. It's come clean. It is really, really nice. So tomorrow, as we drive back in to keep doing other water points, we'll be able to check in on this one, make sure there's no leaks at the trough, but the tank should be nice and full. And we've got a couple more panels that we need to drop back out here, but they're down on the laydown at one of the wells here.
What we do is we'll put some Epsom salts in it for him.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I nearly broke.
You can see him balance.
I nearly.
He nearly got himself a month's work.
Yeah.
Pick and shovel.
Yes.
And he's going to look a different bloke.
Yes.
He was going to be able to take Sydney on after this.
We used to those guys, you give them a stick instead of a rifle until you can trust them to drive a rifle.
So what no one saw
which I am eternally grateful for,
was Ant just about tumbling the loader.
Tumbling the loader off the low loader.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hands up, how many people here that have done that? Nobody. Nobody. So I would have been like a pioneer.
Oh,
Okay, around the,
it's getting dressed for the occasion.
sort of need the yards in the back to say it is a cattle yard though, no?
But do you need cattle to say it's a cattle
I'll
yard?
tell you what, you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to the front of the gate, and then when we do, the selfie, you can see through the gate, the trough, and this and that. Happy? Good. All right, let's go.
Even happier that Jack filmed that.
So we've got Tom in the road train there in the Iveco. Danny's over there in the automatic Triton. Ant's on media relations. And Pace is there waiting for his lift. Finally got himself pretty. So the crane truck's pretty good for getting all of this extra kit around. And then we've got ourselves Dad and air support. And that's so that Tom and he can get home easier tonight, a little bit quicker once we finish the job. And then Darren and I are cruising around in Bruiser, which means we get the internet. So he's sending Snapchats the whole time. Yeah, it's at a pretty wide track. Doesn't look like I graded it.
Yep, that's the one before the cattle.
Yeah, that's the one. And then that track takes it to Finger Flat, and we've got that diversion that cuts north to Dempsey's.
Okay. You're going to come in and pull up just before. Is there anything at this time where you can put another hole in here?
No, this has not been re-drilled.
Yes, okay.
Alright, I'm at the turn now. Do I mean to put something on the corner for you, Tom? There's a bit of tape already, or Dad will land and you'll see that.
No, all good. I can still see Danny, so as long as he sees the corner, I'll see it. And I got Dad.
We'll just pull off the road before you land, Tom. Dad.
I'm going to come in from the east to the west.
On the main drag, yep.
And just trying to work out which is the best width.
Our vehicle's direction of travel is slightly into the wind. Alright, let's drop this. We'll get you stronger.
Round this side, round this side.
Now watch your fingers, because this will drop. So watch your fingers up the bed.
Okay, Jacko, back around.
So here we go. Controlling. There we go. There we go. Come on now. 1, 2, 3. Push.
Oh. Now we want a square push. That way.
Close enough to government work, yeah?
Just bump that in the other way and you'll be in there. If you want to, start back there. Can't get from there we go.
Got the end in his hand. Now, without looking down there are 3 colours of the wire. There are black, brown and blue. Which one is
Black one, blue, orange, brown is green.
Gotcha. Righto. Well done.
Rightio. Day 2. We've just arrived at the first well we did yesterday because we've forgot some stuff. So let's go up here and see what Jack's doing. Righto, Jack. Day 2. What are we doing here today?
Well, Pace is struggling with screwing the lid in. You might need to go backwards a bit, you know, like when we're trying to get our thread right. Pacer gets all the fun jobs,
Right.
like going in the tank, going on things because he's the lightest to throw around.
Makes sense.
He's also the skinniest, so he fits in those all
Yeah.
those small places.
It's probably between me and Pacer though.
Well, it's more just, you know, we don't like your hand.
He's tough. It's a tough crowd. Okay, so what are we doing today, Jack?
We've got another couple of points. No, don't step on it, just backwards. Like undo him. It's a prick of a thing to get in the right spot. No, other way around. Like you're undoing it.
Did we bring the ladder, Jack?
Yeah, well, yeah, but we've always got a panel. You can use them as a ladder.
Yeah, right. What's he trying to do? Just put on the top lid?
Yeah, get the lid in the right spot.
Because of the thread?
The thread's painful.
Yeah. The thread's painful, but Jack is a very patient man.
Just keep, yeah, because it's a really skinny
Thread.
Like it's a skinny and it's a coarse thread. So just keep winding him backwards until it sort of like clunks down a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, that sounded good.
That's it. He's done it.
Awesome. Awesome.
See? Patience from Pacer.
The patient pacer. Rightio, what are we doing today, Jack?
Well, we've got 3 water points. One that we mostly finished yesterday.
Yep.
And then we've got another 2 to do in that same little area.
Okay.
So today we're alone, we're unattended.
Yes.
We can get up to a lot of trouble. And we think we're going to be quicker.
I'm absolutely sure of that.
Yeah, so we've got a bit of kit to move around.
Yep.
And yeah, then we'll get these other points finished up and get the road train half ready to head to the southern part of Windidda, which will be interesting.
Okay, right we go.
Promise not to leave Pacer up there. We keep threatening to leave him in a tank.
Here he is. Right here. Yeah, well he fits.